Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now today, where can we park our money so we can park money out? Where can we park our money so we can park money out? Now, we've seen that the US jobs numbers are out. They were out just about an hour ago, and they were expected to be about 200,000 jobs created. Actually, 206,000 jobs were created. So it went above expectation. It went beyond expectation. But then there was another side. There was a downside. The unemployment rate was expected at 4%, so it's gone up to 4.1%. So with the unemployment rate, there is a greater likelihood now of the US Federal Reserve Bank increasing interest rates. So overall, we're going to see that the news on the market is going to be good. We're already seeing positive impact on US Treasury bonds. And so we're expecting that by the time the market opens in about 30 minutes, we're going to see an uptick in all of the markets, in the NASDAQ, in the Dow, and in the S&P 500, all those indexes that we normally follow. So basically what that means is that, we can go ahead and invest more in stocks like Tesla and NVIDIA. NVIDIA is going to improve. Now, between now and the next 2 weeks, it's likely to improve, So I will tell you, still invest in NVIDIA. And then Tesla. Now, the thing about Tesla is we saw 2 days ago that their quarterly deliveries for the second quarter of the year came in, and it was quite good. That's why the stocks went up, seriously, So they delivered about 443,000 vehicles, which was better than expected. But then, people weren't sure that their rollout for the robotaxi was going to go out, because it's a major project. I think it's going to be worth about $100 billion. However, from they said it's going to go on as scheduled, but I got information from a source within Tesla that yes, it's true, they're going to go out as scheduled, and so there's a lot riding on it. Because the robotaxis are going to go out as scheduled, I think that Tesla is still going to rise. So from now, we're going to see it start to slow down in terms of growth. Maybe we might see another 1 to 2% increase in the stocks of Tesla. But then by the time they roll out the robotaxis on August 8th, we're going to see a seismic shift on August 9th. So get ready for that now, so you can still buy. For those of us who made a lot of money from Tesla stock because of my opinion, don't worry. What you can do is this: you can take out your principal, and then you can reinvest all of your profit. So what you can do is you take out your principal and you reinvest all of your profit. Now, we saw that in the United Kingdom, the Labour Party has won the election by a landslide. Some people are concerned what's going to happen with the policies of the Rishi Sunak government, the Conservative Party. Listen, in the United Kingdom, the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. The markets in the United Kingdom really don't care who wins the election. Two things, are only going to change: the housing market, because Labour traditionally tends to build a lot more houses than the Conservative Party. So the housing market in the United Kingdom is just going to, you're going to see stock connected to the housing market, they're going to improve. But then also, there's a lot of, spending that is not supported by production. So what we're also going to see, there's a possibility that tax on the rich is going to increase in the United Kingdom, and because of that, some rich people might leave the United Kingdom, go to Singapore, go to other domains where it's easier for them to to save money from taxes. So those are the two areas, but likely we're not going to see much change. A lot of the British people, they're not going to say this, but there was the Bradley effect. A lot of them, they probably voted Labour because they didn't really want somebody of color like an Indian as prime minister. It wasn't that Rishi Sunak was that bad. He was making progress on the economy. So there's not going to be much change in the United Kingdom's economy. So basically, what are we going to do? We're going to continue to reinvest our profits into Tesla because they're going to go on with the robotaxis. They've said that themselves, and I've also got confirmation from within the company. And then we're also going to invest in NVIDIA. Some of you have asked me, when is the best time to invest in the Magnificent Seven? It is always the best time to invest in the Magnificent Seven, and I'm going to explain to you why very shortly. The Magnificent Seven control 29% of the S&P 500, but they deliver 37% of the profitability of the S&P 500. So it's always a good time. It's always a good time to invest in the Magnificent Seven of the S&P 500. So what are the Magnificent Seven again? Just briefly, they're going to be Microsoft, NVIDIA, Apple, Google, Tesla, Meta, and Amazon. So if you're not invested in this company, invest there right now. Now, this is Apostle of Prosperity. If you watch this, got questions arising from this, and you're a subscriber of mine, ask a question on the subscriber tab. If you're not a subscriber and you're watching this, I encourage you to subscribe. Subscribing is very easy. Go on X, search for me, Reno Omokri, top right hand corner. There's a button, click on it, follow the prompts, and you're a subscriber. This is the Apostle of Prosperity saying, God bless you.
But travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is